Hello friends, in today's video I spend my summer afternoon cleaning my kitchen, my floors, my bedroom. All those monotonous chores it seems like we perform every day just to go to bed, wake up, and perform them all over again. They need done, but we all dread them. Today I hope to give you a little motivation to get those tiresome chores knocked out. So pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile this cleaning motivation for future use. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Elizabeth. Today we're just starting out in this kitchen. We're getting all those dog toys cleaned up. I'm getting my table cleaned off. We're going to get the other side of my kitchen done. Just, getting this stuff done that just needs to be done.
Sit. 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 Sit.
Yes, friends, I've resorted to bribing my dogs like you bribe your kids. I know they love me and I love them too, but they're literally under my feet 24/7. So I had gotten some new bones that I finally thought they were big enough to have, like without me sitting there completely with them. But later I will find out that they made a giant mess on my couch, so I actually punished myself and I have to wash my couch cushion. So that is coming up later in this video. Alright, as I was saying, if you're new around here, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a 50-year-old wife and stay-at-home mom to 7 adult/teenage children. I have 2 girls aged 26 and 22. They both live outside the home, have their own places, have their own careers. My oldest daughter is done with college. My younger daughter literally just finished her last summer class on July 30th. So she is done, complete with college. And then I have 3 boys aged 19, 16, and 14. My 19-year-old is going back to college here in about 3 weeks. He starts his sophomore year. And then my 16-year-old and 14-year-old are starting their junior year and their freshman year. And then I have 2 nephews that I have custody of. They're 15-year-old twins. They're going to be starting their sophomore year. On my channel, you'll find mostly cleaning motivation, cleaning inspiration.
Yeah? I care about you. You can come help me put benches up.
I need my skivvies on the camera.
I will edit it out.
He just goes.
He has a delicious bone. He don't care about nobody.
But I'm his best. And
No, that bone is his best friend. You gotta start coming in the basement and stop waking up my dogs.
And then as I was saying, you'll find lots of real life on my videos. I'm just who I am, friends, and I'm very unapologetic about it. But yeah, so if you're interested in stuff like that, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel and join us in the comments. We have such a great community here, and I love interacting with you all in the comments. It just makes my day. We are in the other side of the kitchen here getting my dishwasher loaded. And friends, as you know, dishes are just a fact of life. They have to be done. There's just no way around it. Like, you just have to do them. But it gets very tiresome. It gets very monotonous, and it can get you down. It can suck your motivation. It can suck your energy out. So, we need to try and find ways, friends, to get these things done without losing the joy in our life, I guess, if you want to put it that way.
At 29 and I find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year.
Like, I've chosen being a housewife and a stay-at-home mom as my job. I fully love it. I fully embrace it. But even I get very unmotivated sometimes and just not really feeling it. I really sat down and I thought of some things I could share with you guys to help you make it through these days that just, when you don't want to do things, when you're tired of doing the same thing over and over again, just some stuff that has helped me, and I hope that helps you guys.
Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest.
First one I want to talk about, it's pretty simple, and I'm sure that most of you know this, but it's always good to be reminded of stuff like this, and it's to set a timer. Almost all of us have phones. Most of us have watches. We all have a timer in our life that we have easy access to. So every once in a while, allow yourself to clean for only a set amount of time. Like, save this for those days when you just really are not feeling it, and just, because there's going to be those days when the timer goes off and you might say, wow, you know what? That wasn't too bad. That wasn't any time at all. Maybe I'll set it again and keep cleaning. And I'd wager that most of the time that's going to happen. But there are going to be those days when that timer goes off and it was a struggle to clean even for that small amount of time. It took everything in you to do it. And on those days, that's when this timer is good, because then you won't have to feel bad for stopping your timer, because you told yourself, I'm only cleaning for X amount of time.
Get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes, just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours.
All right, as I was talking, I was just finishing up my dishwasher, finishing up a few dishes that needed washed, scrubbing my sink, and of course now I'm scrubbing my stove. I hate this light, friends. Like, it's so yellow. I need to figure out if I can change it. When I don't have it on, like, you guys can see well enough, but honestly, I can't see the stuff on my stove. Like, it didn't look that dirty with the light off, but look how filthy it was. So friends, that's why I turn the light on, just for like this little tiny bit when I'm cleaning the actual stove part. Yeah, it makes it a little yellowish, too yellowish for you guys, but really, honestly, I can't see unless I have it on. Friends, I love my island, but it is such a catch-all. Does anyone else have one that's like a catch-all? And I mean, I know that that's normal. It's very natural to walk into the kitchen and just set something down on the island, but it drives me nuts. And here we are, we're in the midst of Grand Central Station again. Oh, I'm so glad that they don't mind that I am like videotaping all the time, because those boys would be in trouble. All right, friends, we are going to get my floor mopped here, and I am trying my first non-Tyneco product to clean. This is the Mr. Clean Gain Scent, and I'm going to be real honest with you, friends. Like, the previous owner left this in the house. Like, I didn't even buy this. Like, it was just left here, and so I'm going to use it because I'm not going to waste it. But I just used like I believe that was a half a teaspoon that I put in. It did okay. Like, it didn't get too foamy, and I'm pretty sure when I go to empty it, I talk a little bit about it. It worked pretty good. I mean, I didn't notice if it cleaned any better or any worse. It didn't foam up when I cleaned, like we're in the cleaning cycle. So, I mean, it was a win. I wonder if maybe I could bump it up to a full teaspoon, because it didn't smell that strong. So who knows? But it seemed to work okay. All right, friends, let's talk about my second tip for you all. Just things that I use for myself. And if they don't work for you, that's okay. If you have something that I didn't share, I'm only sharing 3 today. Go ahead and drop it in the comment, not only for myself, but for everyone else who watches the videos. All right, so my second one is to set or create like a reward system for yourself. And it doesn't have to be anything elaborate. It doesn't have to be anything complicated. But like, do you have a favorite treat that you only allow yourself to have every once in a while? Do you have a guilty pleasure show that you enjoy watching? Oh, my dogs, I'm sorry. Use those incentives to get your chores done. And I'll give you an example. Years ago, when I had small children and so busy, and I would walk on my treadmill, I dreaded it. But I had this guilty pleasure show that I watched. It was The Vampire Diaries. Well, I only allowed myself to watch that show when I was on my treadmill. I didn't watch it any other time. And so I guaranteed myself that when I was on the treadmill, I watched one episode. And so I would walk for about 45 minutes. So it made me want to get on my treadmill because I love that show. And I wanted to watch it. So it made me get up every day and get on my treadmill. It also made that chore of walking on a treadmill not so bad, because my mind was occupied on something else, my TV show. So tell yourself, like, you're only going to watch that guilty pleasure show, like when you fold laundry. So instead of dreading the chore, make it something that you look forward to for treat-wise. Like, do you normally make your coffee at home all the time? Like, are you that disciplined that, you don't buy a lot of Starbucks or Dunkin's, and maybe you only treat yourself to that once a month? So choose a chore that you don't like, that you don't enjoy, and then tie it in with that treat. So start adding an extra stipulation for that coffee or that Coke or that ice cream cone. Like, tell yourself, I'm going to clean out my fridge, or I'm going to wipe down all my baseboards before I can get that coffee treat. Doesn't look too bubbly, does it? So you saw there that my dirty water was not foamy at all. Like I said, I used about a half a teaspoon of that Mr. Clean cleaner in it. So friends, I cannot believe that it's August. I'm actually doing this voiceover on August 1st. I'm not sure when you're going to see this video. I believe it's like the second week of August, but I cannot believe my kids start school 3 weeks from today. I am so excited and so sad at the same time. I have such a mix of emotions, especially like as soon as the school year ends and like just before it begins. Like, I love my children. I love having them around. But I also crave that schedule that I can develop when like we have set things like school, sports, stuff like that. So yeah, I have really mixed feelings about it. So here, when I came into my living room to start cleaning, I realized that my dogs made a mess with those bones. And so I'm like, you know what? I've been meaning to take these off.
I found two. One was a molar and now this one. I found a puppy tooth! Who's puppy tooth?
Oh Lord, I was thinking more excited finding my dog's teeth than my kids' teeth. Anyways, I was saying, I've been meaning for weeks to wash these pillowcases, couch cushion cases. So I'm like, I'm just doing it. And we got it done. And of course, now I'm being very careful, and every time I lift up a cushion, I'm looking for baby teeth, dog baby teeth. By the way, we have found like 9 since I filmed this video. All right, friends, we're a little over halfway through the video, so let's talk about my third tip. And it's honestly one that I talk about almost all the time. Remember that it's progress, not perfection. Okay is good enough, friends. It's okay to tell yourself that. Okay is good enough. Sometimes it's okay to lower your standards, or those standards that society is telling us we should have, and just say enough is enough. We need to know what, oh my dogs, I'm so sorry. We need to know like what our standards are, and it's okay if they're different than what society says your standards should be. Nobody lives your life but yourself. Nobody knows your situation but you. It's okay to be like, okay, this is good enough. Because in 10, 20, 30 years, it's not going to matter if you made your bed every day. It's not going to matter if you scrubbed your sink at night before you went to bed. It's going to matter that you did things to the best of your ability. It's going to matter that you lived a happy life. It's going to matter that you stopped to play with your kids, your grandkids, your pets. It's going to matter that you stopped to smell those roses or watch that beautiful sunset. Like, those are the things that are going to matter.
I think I just sucked up a puppy tooth.
Not to be morbid, but you know, when it's the end of your life and people talk about you, they're not going to say, oh, that Elizabeth, she made her bed every day. Oh, that Elizabeth, she scrubbed her sink every night before she went to bed. No, and I don't want them to say that. I want them to say, oh, that Elizabeth, she was a kind person. That Elizabeth, she was a great friend. That Elizabeth was a phenomenal mother. Like, those are what I want remembered about me, and that's what I want to remember about myself. That's the stuff I'm proud of. I'm not proud that I can mop my floors. I'm not proud that I can make my bed. I'm not proud that I can load my dishwasher every day. That's not what I'm proud of. I'm proud that I'm a kind friend and that I'm raising kind, generous children. You know, that's what matters to me. So guess what, friends? On those days when I'm not feeling it, or you know what, even days that I am feeling it, it's okay for me to say, this is good enough, that I'm a work in progress, my home's a work in progress, neither of us are perfection, and that's okay. Alright friends, I just wanted to say real quick, did you notice my whole little ceremony with my clothes basket? Yes, my clothes basket full of dirty, filthy, dusty, smelly shoes is gone, and I couldn't be happier. Alright friends, we got my living room vacuumed and my hallway vacuumed, and we've moved into my bedroom here. We're just giving this bed a good making. We're going to get all my pillows up and we're going to give it a good sweeping. To take a minute before the video ends here. Just want to thank everyone for those kind words on my last video, and I want to thank you for putting up with me with the week after week of just showing bits and pieces of the basement. Thank you for indulging my whim of sharing that process with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Dyson died halfway through cleaning today, and I just showed you how much filth was in my house, and so I just have my shark vacuum out, my quarter vacuum out now that we're finishing up, and I will show you the filth that it picked up too. So my house was very dusty this day. Alright friends, we have about 4 minutes left, and all I'm going to do for this last 4 minutes is get all of these cushion covers on and my couch and my pillow covers on. So I'm going to wrap this up by saying thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you watching, liking, commenting, here supporting me. If I could ask you, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Drop me a comment if you feel like it. Just say hey, just say ho, just say how you doing. It just helps push my videos out there for other people who might need this kind of motivation, this kind of inspiration, just to help them along with their day. And it helps me too, friends. I say that and I truly mean that. If you're not subscribed, why the heck not? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then click that bell notification so you never miss another one of my videos. I release every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I would love to have you here, friends. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.